Hi everybody, hope you're all not going too stir crazy. With this COVID virus thing, it's Friday. I decided to eventually unload my rucksack and show you what I used, or what I took with me on the 4 days for the Ozark Trail in April. It was a weird Missouri weather, you know. 1 minute it's like freezing cold, and then the next minute it's, you know, you're walking in shorts and t-shirt, and then it's really cold night. So it was kind of weird to know what to bring and what not to bring. And then of course I had to look after my dog Malbec, who is, you know, a wonderful Doberman mix Greyhound Whippet, but no hair at all on her, bless her. And she gets really cold. So anyhow, here's my list. Don't be too harsh. It's not very well edited. It's not as good as I see some other videos that I see that other people make on YouTube. But it's a start. So I hope you watch it, and then if you've got any comments, let me know. I know I need to do a lot better next year, because I'm too old to be dragging these 54-year-old knees with a lot of weight, so I'm going to change a lot next year. Anyway, this is just something to keep me sane, like everybody else, while we're you know, locked out of the virus thing, locked out of, you know, walking anywhere because of the virus. All right, bye guys and ladies, have fun, and I hope to see you on the trail soon. Okay, hi there everybody. This is I wanted to go over my pack that I took for 4 days on the Ozark Trail, and way too much stuff really. But anyway, here it is. So I didn't have the fleece trousers. I had a pair of Columbia shorts. My shoes are the Oboz shoes, Dan Tough socks. Just a Walmart outdoor bag is a bear bag. For my dog, which I took with me, Malbec had a little foam thing there. You can see the dog paw scratch marks in it. He had a little bandana because he didn't want to get shot by anybody in Missouri, because they were doing turkey hunting. And then this little sleeping bag as well. That was for Malbec. The tent is a nature hike tent, about £4. I want to get a good one, either you know, a much reduced tent next year. Sleeping bag was a North Face Casimir 20 degrees Fahrenheit -7. I was still too cold. I sleep cold. Okay. Thermarest. Thank you, my sister, give me that. Cedar Summit liner. Helly Hansen base layer for sleeping in. Trekology 2 pillows, because I've got a bad neck, so I have one for my neck and one for my arm. Spare pair of Dan Tough socks for sleeping in. Some jerky, which actually mainly snacks, but Malbec had that really. Medical kit, way too big. And then I had a bandana, which my sister got me back from Everest. Orange cap, so I don't get shot at. A nice beanie for warm weather. Trowel for toileting, leave no trace. Snacks in my side pocket. Swiss Army knife, which was luminescent, which was great. My EPIRB, which is you can see it, hang on. My ACR rescue EPIRB, which my husband insists I carry. And then water is Soil Squeeze with a 2 litre bag, but I also take iodine tablets as well. Hygiene, I've got everything. Earmuffs, spare glasses, spare pair of washable pants. These are the ones that Wanderlust recommended, the Preseo what's it called? Exficio, which are great because they could dry out straight away. Women's things, contact lenses. That's bug spray. It's a combination of water and Skin So Soft. Toothpaste and electronics. I've got the Anker 20,000 earphones, not Bluetooth because it takes up too much power. Toilet roll with doggy bag, so I can take the toilet roll out with me. Spare line just in case. Another cup. 2 black diamond carbon fibre trekking poles. My Osprey, Ariel 65, and then what else have we got? Cooking. I used the Jet Boil, and my new find, which I love, is the Tokes 500 milliliter. I use that as a bowl, cup, everything else. So I just tend to use Jet Boil for boiling water. I've got a little Pixel lighter there, but I've also got a spare lighter, and I always put duct tape or anything else like that on the lighter, just because it makes sense to have a spare tape for something. Then I've got a little brew kit, if you want to stop at lunchtime and just have a brew, a cup of soups, hot chocolate, Tetley's tea, and then I've got raw honey, which can be either as a sweetener or as a antibiotic, a burn cream, anything like that. I've got bird's custard powder, bird's custard, which I love. It's great for breakfast. I like sweet things for breakfast, so I have 2 of them. It's easy to just boil water and you just spoon it in, and you can easily wash out your bowl afterwards. And then I've got a bunch of Mountain House. Well, the lasagna is my favourite, but I've eaten that. That's 4 days, about 3 days worth, 3.5, 4 days worth, because it depends. Sometimes, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3 breakfasts. 4, no, they're like, I'd say about 4 days, because I don't eat very much right now, and I snack on Snicker bars, and I share that with Malbec, so I say it's probably 3 days worth. And then I walk, well, and then my shell layer is a Montaigne jacket, spray away trousers, and a Cabela's rain jacket. All in all, that weighed over 32 pounds, which is way too much, but I did it. I need to chip it down a lot for next year, just because I'm 54, my knees are getting old and decrepit, and I want to change out. I'd like to go really, really ultralight, but then again, I'm kind of like a bit insecure and I like all my stuff around me. Anyway, that's my kit. Give me a shout any questions, but obviously now I've got like 2 lots of chapstick there. I've got my inhaler. What else? Yeah, orange bandana, spare pair of pants. Yeah. Oh, and I did have my Crocs as a camp shoes as well. And it took up 65 kilos, but I want to get less, so I'm thinking of getting a different rucksack, and changing the sleeping bag to either Enigma, enlightened equipment, or a Z-Pack, something like that. The tent, it's a great tent. I loved it. It cost me $110, and I've spent 2 years in Scotland in the sleet and the snow. It's brilliant, but I'd like to get a lighter weight tent. But I just got it because I didn't want I knew the dog might trash it, but Margaret's got better now at camping. So anyhow, that's my kit. All right. Not the best video on the planet, I apologise, but at least you got to see some of it. Okay. Cheers, everybody. Have a good day, and let's hope we get out of this quarantine pretty soon, because I'm getting a bit stir crazy like everybody else. All right. Be safe, everybody. Bye.